How many people in here have ever worked in the food service industry? Clap it up. You ever been everybody, right? We all have. Now, here's the thing. As a teacher, I got hired as a teacher, realized with that salary, I needed another job. That was fun. And I went and I got hired at Carrabba's. And let me tell you this story. So I got hired at Carrabba's Italian Grill, and I walked in, applied. The guy said, we'd love to hire you for the evening shift after school. You can come in. I said, great. So when do I start waiting tables? He goes, oh, no. We need you to cook. I said, oh, no, I can't cook. I said, I've never done more than a grilled cheese and ramen noodles. He goes, well, we're going to teach you, all right? We're going to teach you how to do it. And I said, yeah, well, the money's good. Sure, I'll give it a shot, see how it goes. And I cooked there for 10 years. 10 years I worked there. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to tell you, if you've ever worked in food service, you know that when a server rings in their food, they will put their name next to it because they want you to know, as a cook, hey, that's for me. Make it a little better. You know, sometimes as a cook, I'd see it come in, it'd say Sarah, and I'd be like, oh, and on that spaghetti, I'd put a little extra meatball on there for Sarah. Greg bring in his food. I'd give him the center piece of lasagna, the bigger piece of chicken for Jessica, you know, help him out. But I would always see this one name come in, and I'd see this name at the wrong times. I hated this guy. I hadn't met him. I just knew that his name kept coming through. And I'd make the food begrudgingly every single time. Well, one time, it was Mother's Day. That's the busiest day of the year if you've ever worked food service. And I got tickets end to end, and I see his name come in. And I was like, you got to be kidding me. There is no way this guy got to ring in his food during this rush. I grabbed the ticket, I balled it up, threw it at my manager. He said, you're not going to make that one? I said, no, I'm not making it. I said, I'm tired of making that guy's stuff. He goes, who do you think this is? I said, I don't know. His name's on there. I've seen the name a lot. He's just kind of an asshole. He rings it in at all the wrong times. He goes, well, who do you think this is? I said, right there on the ticket, the Al Dente guy. And he goes, Al Dente? I said, I don't know how the hell you say it. The guy's an asshole. And he looks at me and he goes, you don't know what the hell Al Dente is? He said, how long have you worked here? I said, a long time. I just never met the guy. He goes, it's not a guy. And some of you are laughing. Some of you are looking at me confused because you have no idea what the hell al dente is either. You're just as confused as I was. It's Italian. It means to the tooth. It means to undercook the pasta a little bit. Or if you came to the Winter Haven Carrabba's between 2003 and 2013, it means you got an extra meatball on your fully cooked pasta. Because I had no idea what the hell I was doing. So